On May 16th, Moody's stripped away America's last perfect credit rating, citing 55 years of almost constant deficit spending, along with a current budget package making its way through Congress that will lead to yet more years of very high deficits. If you're asking yourself why you should care, well, I'm going to tell you right now. Hello and welcome. I'm Michael Guckes, Chief Economist at ConstructConnect, welcoming you to the June episode of the Construction Economy Brief. As anyone with a personal credit card knows, a lower credit score results in a higher interest rate, and the American government is no exception. We can see from bond rates right now that America's government is paying one of the highest interest rates it's had to pay in the last 20 years. And unfortunately, what happens with the government's debt market also trickles down and impacts personal and corporate loan rates as well. So all of us are going to be paying a higher interest rate as well. Now, when we think about what that means for construction, there are really two important factors we need to think about. The first one is reduced revenue opportunities, because fewer projects moving forward or into the future are going to pencil out. They simply won't be as profitable, and maybe not profitable at all, which means that they simply won't be built. Our project stress index has shown that private sector abandonments have ticked higher in the first months of this year. Secondly, we need to think about what's happening inside the walls of our corporations. One of the things I know many of you are doing is working on building up inventories to get ahead of possible tariffs. However, for those of you who need to use lines of credit to purchase that inventory, we need to think about the fact that that inventory is going to become more expensive as your interest rate goes up, especially if it's a variable line of credit. This could mean that you need to be holding less inventory because it's simply going to be too expensive or not profitable to hold as much inventory as you want in the months and quarters to come. So as we end this month's episode, I know that so many of you are working hard on your inventory strategies and your supply chains, trying to get ahead of tariffs. But while you're thinking about your inventory and supply chains, I know you also need to be thinking about your financial picture and what all of these decisions mean holistically. Remember to leave yourself some financial buffer moving forward, because we should be expecting to pay higher interest rate expenses in the near future. That's the blueprint for this month. Stay sharp, keep working smarter, not just harder. If you want to learn more about what's happening in construction, visit us at constructconnect.com/economic-resources. Also, feel free to follow me on LinkedIn.